Well, hello everyone. Stephanie Cox here, the revolutionary empath, helping empaths go into the new era of the empath. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about slow is still progress. Now, I'm going to tell you where the story came from today. But before I get started, I want to put out my new program there. It is called The Empath's Guide to Inner Peace, because that's really what it does. It starts helping you come to inner peace. Now, for me, my own personal story, this program is developed from my own personal experiences. When I had a medical diagnosis, I sunk into fear, and I sunk into depression, and I sunk into anxiety, and I kept thinking that my life was over and that I couldn't move forward. There were so many things. And so I remember sitting down with my guides and saying, I just need help. I need help going beyond this fear, going beyond this depression, going beyond all of this. And they've taught me so many things about relationships and myself, and everything's rolled up into this program. So if you would like more information on this program, please let me know, because we talk about the soul blueprint and how you can start shifting the soul blueprint. And we really start helping you move into the new era of the empath, because the new era of the empath is something that is more empowered, where you are empowering yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You're moving beyond that depression. You're moving beyond that fear. You're moving beyond that guilt. You're moving beyond that anger, moving beyond that resentment, all of those things, moving beyond that loneliness. And so that's a lot of what that program can start helping you do, because you start exploring yourself and you start getting to know yourself and becoming aware of yourself, which is huge, right? So if you'd like to know more information on that program, let me know. I will send you more information. Also, I still do psychic readings. I don't do mediumship anymore, but I still do psychic readings. I am offering a psychic mindset reading where I dive in. I kind of look at your mindset layer by layer and we discuss it. And then also, I can do a soul blueprint reading. So literally looking at your soul and some of the things that you've set yourself up for. And we talk about the experiences that you've had and how that correlates with your soul blueprint. So if you'd like to schedule something like that, it's $88 for 30 minutes. I only do Zoom and phone sessions. So without further ado, let's talk about this. Like, slow is still progress, okay? Today, which was very interesting for me, I have been making progress in my program. It is a new program. It just came out in November. And I just felt like today I was thinking, God, this thing should be a little bit further along than it really is. And I was being really hard on myself and didn't even realize it. Like, it's kind of funny to me sometimes, because it doesn't matter how spiritual you become, the universe will always find a way to say, hey, you need to shift this right now. So I realized, oh, wait a second, because my guide stepped in and he said, Stephanie, slow is still progress. And he just reminded me, if you are judging yourself, you're not loving yourself. So I want to remind you all of that. Like, no matter what you're going through in life right now, if you feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else, my guides were also telling me today, like, you are exactly where you're meant to be right now, and just be in this moment and come back to the present moment. It's okay to be where you are. You are enough. Right? And this is exactly what they were telling me today. So just know that slow is still progress. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep making the progress. Like they told me, like, slow progress is better than no progress, is really what they were saying to me today. And they had a very valid point. Like, I couldn't even argue that, because they were very right. And I kept thinking, you're right. I am exactly where I'm meant to be right now. And everything is progressing exactly as it's meant to progress. And they always tell me, when I feel like I'm getting stressed about things and how they need to be done, and my perfectionism tries to step in there and insert all of its ideas and thoughts, my guides will always step in and say, stop, take a breath, and come back to presence. And they will always tell me, no, you don't need to be perfect in this moment. What expectations are you putting on yourself, Steph? So I'll start looking at it, and I'm able to start letting it go when I'm able to start looking at it. Because a lot of times you can uncover these things and you'll start shifting them just by uncovering them. That's the beautiful thing. So I want you to know today that slow progress is better than no progress. So keep moving forward. You've got this. I'm sending you all much love, much light. Create an amazing day.